Hey guys, it's Greg. Today I want to show you Keresis. That's a prototype of the game which is going to be on a Kickstarter. It's a rather simple gateway game that I think can be a good choice if you want to play something simple and easy with your children or with some people that are not very into board games yet. So they will not be scared to death with too complicated game. So, as I said, that's a prototype, so just keep that in mind. Components are not final. Mechanics, I guess, they can also not be final. So, just keep this in mind and let's see what you can expect from Keresis. So, as I said, this is a prototype of the game. That's Keresis. It's a prototype. I don't know how this game gonna look like in the final version. I'm just gonna show you the things what we got. So what is Keresis? Keresis is a game. I would say it's a path builder. So because the core of the game, the main mechanic of the game is to build paths on those hexes to get to the 4 shrines and put your amulets over there. So this is the basic setup of the game. You can build your map in this way, just connecting those colorful elements. So this is like, and this also changes difficulty level of the game. So this one is like normal version. If you make it like this, it's like maybe harder, and you can also connect those boards like this, and it's, I guess, super hard. Alright, so I'm gonna show you this square one because it's much easier to show you. So right, this is the board. Players are starting in the middle, and what is cool in this game that each player we have meeples, and those are custom-made meeples, so, and they are like oversized. So this one looks very cool. I like them. Players are starting in the middle, and from this place they are going to build the world, let's say, and go to different shrines. Game lasts 24 rounds, which represents 24 hours. Now, the game introduces like basic version of the game without those advanced options, and I think you always should play with advanced options. The first one is only just to learn the game, and that's it. And because even with the advanced options, it's still rather simple game, gateway game that shouldn't be in any way overwhelming. But so I'm gonna show you all the elements right now. So first element, which is in the core game and also in this advanced mode, are those clans, because players are representing different clans, and those different clans are associated with different elements. So we have fire, we have earth, I guess, we have wind, and we have water, and each of those clans are asymmetrical. Each of them has different skills. Like in here collect 1 stone for each water territory placed on a board, and move against the water current without using energy, whatever that means for you. Receive 1 movement point if your movement score is less than 4, and so on. So we have different skills in here. Also, we have three tracks. First one, energy track, which is used to do energy is used to do actions on the board, but at the same time, the more energy you use, your tribe is weaker and weaker. So in the end, when there will be some kind of fight battle, if your energy is low, you will be very weak during this battle. And the last 2 tracks, there's a health and strength of your explorer. So we have 4 tribes. What else we have here? So I showed you those explorers, those big ones. The smaller ones, the simple meeples, are like warriors, but we also have camps. Camps are used to So when you build a camp, for example, and you will win a fight with your opponents, you can gather slaves. Take your opponent's soldiers and treat them as slaves, and you can sacrifice them to get some extra benefits, or they are just treated as extra points at the end of the game. And there's also a shaman. Shaman gives some special skills when it's placed on a tile. And each of the tribes only has one shaman. So what do we have on those tiles? So every player is going to just draw a tile and build them up, and on those tiles we have like roads for them, let's say. So building this map, you are just joining the roads, and you're building way to get to the 4 shrines. Do I have here somewhere? Oh, here's the dark beast. So apart of the roads, we have also the tiles with events, and in this case there's a dark beast, which will, when that's gonna happen, when someone reveals this tile, that beast is also going to walk around and be nasty. So there is that dark beast. I don't have the shrine over here, but as you can see, we have basically like tiles of the roads with different bonuses. So if you will end your move over here, you will get +1 energy, and if you will stand over here, you will get a card, some kind of card. Here also you will get 3 cards or lose one card. And so on and so on. And again, those colors are also connected to those elements. So this is water tile, and we have those currents over here. I read you that skill of the water tribe. So those guys can go with in opposite way of the currents, because those arrows represent currents, so they can go in opposite way. Each of the other class, they must go with the arrows, or I think they're paying some kind of penalty. I don't remember. I think so, yes. And I mean, that's it. We have just different kinds of roads, and you're just building that map. Oh, here is the shrine. So those are placed like this, the face down. No one knows what is where, and depending, because when you get there and you put your amulet on the shrine, you can also put there your shaman and get different bonuses from this shrine. So it's also very important what kind of shrine you discovered, because different skills, different powers you will unlock. Another element of the game are those cards, and it's more or less like Ticket to Ride, for example, because we have just different colors. Again, those colors represent four elements and are connected with the tiles. So if you want to put your soldier on or build something on a tile, you need to spend 2 cards with the same color, or 1 card if you are playing for this tribe. So green tribe need only 1 green stone to do something with green tile. This one is of course a joker, and we have those gray, which are just I think counted as 2 points, and that's it. And of course you have a limit of the cards in your hand, so you need to somehow manage and use only those cards that are necessary for you. And another deck of cards, this is very important and very cool element that diverse this game, because those are the items that can change the rules of the game, and so they are quite powerful. When you're playing with this advanced mode, you need to check the requirements over here, that you need to pay with stones or whatever. If you're not playing with this advanced mode, you're just using those cards, and that's it. And what do you have here? Release the hunger energy leech, steal 2 energy from each enemy tribe. All your dead warriors are resurrected and return to your tribe. So they can completely change the scope of the game, and this is like the game changer, right? Like the most important thing for the very like balanced and streamlined game, because in the end you are going to build the roads to get to different shrine. And what else you can do? Where I have those, oh yeah, so here is the player's aid, and in here, as you can see, different shrines gives you different powers. So for example, red shrine gives you +1 to your battle score, green one rotate a territory on the path of the explorer's movement, so you can rotate those to connect them in different way. Roll 2 movement dice instead of 1 and add the score, because during the movement you are rolling only 1 dice, and to determine how far you can go. With this yellow with the wind you can go further, and the blue one teleport the explorer from a water territory to another water territory not connected by a path or to a shrine. So a teleporter. And as I said, you can also, this one is for this advanced mode. If you have slaves, so captured and captured warriors of your opponents, you can kill them to get energy or cards. And more or less that's it. So as I said, this is a very streamlined game. There's also a solo play, and what I think I should also show you are those, because I only showed you this dark beast, but somewhere here there should be also more of those events. So we have another shrine, and yeah, here we have events. So for example, black hole, and those events are again split. If you are playing the core game, with base rules, you are only checking this this side of the hex. Those are only applied. And if you are playing with advanced mode, you are also using this one, and all those symbols are explained on the player's aids. So those elements can influence all players, and some of them can influence only the one who discovered this. Oh, another shrine. The one who discovered this tile. And as you can see, so here you can get this cards with special powers, and those are represent the cards with colorful stones. Yeah. So, and again, tsunami. So another event. All of those events are negative, and they are just to mess up with you. Starting tile. To mess up with you. So that's it. This is the game. Players need to put 4 of their amulets on 4 shrines, or if that's not gonna happen because the labyrinth is somehow not passable, or I don't know what, the time ended, and the player with the most points win. So that's Keresis. Very streamlined, very simple game, streamlined. I think good choice as a getaway game for and to play with children. And so if you like this, if you want to have this rather easy game, just check their campaign, because they are starting soon on Kickstarter. And just don't forget to click the notification button if you are interested in Keresis. So that's Keresis. Let's see how their campaign will go, and see you in the next video.